George.
George Mrs.
Okay. So when was this that you met Dad? What month?
It was January the 18th.
You remember the
It
day?
was Dad's birthday.
That was Dad's birthday.
You met Grandpa on Dad's birthday.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how long did you know Dad before you got engaged?
I was, let's see,
You met on the 18th. When did you get engaged?
we were on February the 22nd.
A month?
It is in 1942, and we were married November 42.
Okay.
November. What's the date? November
The 5th.
November the 5th. Okay, so you knew each other a month. You got engaged, and then you were married within.
Yes.
Okay, now what year was this?
1942.
42
Okay, so Dad was in the.
Army.
Okay, so that's part of the reason why you got married so fast.
Yes, because he came home on a furlough.
Was he drafted or did he go in by choice?
No, he was drafted. He and Uncle Mike were drafted because people were quite surprised that he was drafted because he had that one bad eye.
Grandpa.
And of Grandpa's family.
Okay, wait a minute. So how old was Grandpa when you got married?
31 years old.
And how old were you?
I was 24. I see there was 7 years difference between us.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so Grandpa was home on a furlough when you guys met.
No, when we were planning to be married
Okay, when was Grandpa drafted?
in April of 42.
So you met in January, you were engaged in February, he was drafted in April,
19th of April.
the 19th of April. Oh my, I can't believe
I remember those days.
Okay, and then when did he ship out?
He shipped out, let's see, in 40, we were married in 42, 43, of May, we shipped out to,
And that's when you met him in St. Louis, right? In May of 43?
I was there just for a visit, because he was supposed to come home on a furlough, but they canceled it for some reason. He was supposed to have,
Can we lay down for a minute?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, so when did you say he was drafted? You were married.
He was drafted April of 42.
Oh, okay.
He was sent.
We weren't drafted when he was drafted, we weren't married yet.
Yeah, he was drafted
Right.
in April of 42. You were married in November of 42, and he shipped out May of 43.
That's right.
Okay. And then where did Grandpa go first after he went abroad?
They flew to Africa.
He was in Africa first.
Yes.
Do you know, like,
Oh, see,
North Africa?
I don't have him in being Africa first.
What do you know?
He went. His planes were. The planes were. There was a big storm, and they were lost in the air. And Dad.
I thought that was over England.
Well, he was over.
And I think I have. Wait a minute. I have the dates for
His
Africa for his army stuff.
He was in Africa
Yeah.
first. Marianne.
Debbie.
Debbie.
When
Okay.
was he in England? Or actually, no, just tell me. So he went to Africa, and then where did he go?
Then he went up to England, and then from England they were in France before or after the war.
And
Okay.
he was in Malta too. He was in
Well, in Sicily.
Sicily. Here's more pictures for that. well, and if you look at the CD, I have,
Does this have all of it, or does the CD have all of it?
no, I didn't put all the war pictures on there. I put the best, but what I did is you can tell by the dates on these,
Some of the places he was.
well, where he was first.
Paris. Is that-
Let me see.
He was in Sicily, Malta.
So he went from Africa.
Then he did it.
Yeah, see, he was Malta. Severely bound by Germans.
Oh my God! Yeah, those pictures
Yeah,
are crazy.
yeah.
Grandma, when did Grandpa
A
learn
cracked
to
up German
fly?
plane.
Pardon me.
When
Wait.
did Grandpa learn
He
to
did. He
fly?
wasn't a pilot. He was a radio man.
Oh, he was a radio man.
He was
Oh.
a radio man. Yeah, cracked up German plane in France.
So he, how did he end up becoming a radio man? Did he choose that? Did he ask for that?
When he was in Cleveland, he went to school to learn the Norse code.
Okay, so he was Sicily, 43.
That's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to.
So how long? So when he went to Africa, how long did he stay there? Was it just a few months or a few weeks?
No, they were quite longer than
No, no, when he was in Africa though.
Yeah, but no, they still were quite longer than that.
Oh, I don't know how many months he was in there.
But he was there for.
Okay, these are the really good.
Oh my
Hang on.
goodness.
Okay, so put those back.
This is. Mom, look how cute.
No.
that is.
Put those back. That's over in France.
So most of this is.
Put
Wait,
those back.
what's a birthing card?
That's when you're on the train. That's your sleeping deck.
Are you kidding?
These are the better ones.
These are still really good. Who is that?
A friend of Dad's.
Okay. To my pal Joe from Joe Ribble. When did Grandpa finally come home from the war, Grandma? For good.
Okay, now look at this. Read what that says.
Property of
Staff Sergeant.
Staff Sergeant Joseph Algudo, photo taken December 8th, 1943. President Roosevelt on a visit to coastal Vetrano, Sicily, with top-level Allied commanders. Oh my goodness! Grandpa took this?
Grandpa was there with that.
Grandpa.